YouTube, what it do, gang? It's your girl, Beezy, Brand, Bird. What's going on, chat? I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. It's been 2 whole weeks out in this thing. For real. I'm gonna just give y'all a little quick update, you know what I'm saying? Your girl has been taking time to get locked in with me for real. I know I be wanting to be on here for y'all, and I be wanting to show out for y'all, but your girl has been pouring into her own bucket and basket. So that's what it's been hitting for. I've been pouring into my little basket and making sure all my things are in order. But y'all, today is Monday. God is good and God is great. Today I'm about to go step out and I'm about to go to this all you can eat seafood restaurant. And it's a dope, I think it's a dope spot based off of what them TikTok folks be talking about. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna see for myself, you know, cause one thing about it, I love seafood. I love the crab legs, I love the shrimp, corn, noodles, sauce, all of that, honey, all of that. So that's what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna take you with me so you can just see what it's like in the vicinity of I don't know. But I haven't had seafood since last week. I made some blue crabs, fresh live blue crabs. I went to the seafood market and I got them things. When I say them things was a little feisty, they was just that, but they was good. But it's never how you get that experience when you go to a seafood restaurant that specializes in just that. For the most part, y'all, life has been good. I've actually been pouring into my basket, get me together. I've been working on my waves, so I'm not gonna see that right now because we under construction with that. And just focusing on things that I want to take place in my life. One thing about it, I'm starting to learn that a lot of things is just in your routine. So on top of that, I'm trying to get back into the routine of things with a schedule and structure in order for me to go to the next level. I do want to emphasize that I'm working on rebuilding and establishing a lot of things, because you could be up here and be back down here when you don't have the right systems in place. So it's really just taking me time to just start back from the beginning and say, you know what, it's time to get some systems in place. If I say that I want to be here by here, regardless of the timeline, I need to have some things in place. So that's just what I've just been sitting back, thinking on, plotting on, and just really vibing. I think the biggest thing though, y'all, there's so many things going out there in the world, so many things that's going on the internet, off the internet. I'm just so glad that I got peace, and I'm at a point in my life where nobody, nothing, the FanDuel is gonna get in the way of that. A lot of folks be like, your phone is always on do not disturb, cause I don't want to be disturbed. If you ain't calling me or texting me in regards to something that's worth the time and energy, I don't want to answer. Hit me with a text so then I know it's important and it's real. So I've been taking a lot of days, one day at a time, because I think we get too caught up in wanting it to go, but you got to enjoy the journey. And that's what it's about, enjoying the journey to the goal, which makes it worthwhile. So I'm actually waiting to be picked up to go where I'm going. I ain't driving today, thank God. You know what's crazy, while we was talking about not driving, your girl, I've never hated on Tesla, but lately I've been seeing that FSD, and I'm feeling like maybe I need to go on and see what that be about. Maybe I need to go test drive me one, because the last experience that I had with a Tesla was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and my homeboy was driving his Tesla, got in the whip, we was on the highway, and that thing hit a little jerk, and it's a no for me. So maybe Tesla had needed a little more updates at that time, but what I've been seeing lately, y'all, I got this vision for myself that I don't want to be the one driving anymore. I want to be chauffeured around, and that Tesla, the way is, you feel me? I'm like, my pockets is saying, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I see it as a delicacy. You know, one of those things, if you can have it, why not have it? So I honestly been not saying that I'm gonna get a Tesla right now, but I've been considering it just off of that. Driving these days is insane, especially in the area that I've been. It's been busy, it's been a lot of construction. There's been a lot going on that just is mentally taxing when you're driving. So those are just one of the things that I've been thinking about, but not too quite sure just yet. I got a few things to think about, but I'm leaning towards it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards that. Really don't know for real, but I'm leaning towards that. So I'm about to get my day started, get on that road, and get to the munchies, get to the food, get to the grub, and we're gonna see how that hit. Today started out great, and honestly, I'm just proud of myself. I don't know who's on this camera and who's watching, but you should be proud of yourself too. Whatever goals that you're gonna achieve within the last 3 to 6 months, 7 months, cause we almost about 2027, it's getting real. And one thing I can say, I'm so glad that I don't sit and look at other people's journeys and processes. I take inspiration, but I know that the time will come. Y'all gonna know when change, because I ain't got to say much. I just do it. But during this journey, honestly, y'all, I'm just so happy that I have been able to repair my relationship on the spiritual side and strengthen my relationship with God. You know, because if you don't have God in your life to carry you through these different types of seasons, and it'd be a lot going on. So I'm just glad that I have had the chance to be to myself and journal and pray and just embrace that relationship, because there's no better relationship than that, than He. And I feel like there's so many things that have happened over the past couple of years from different type of scenarios that I've been in, that I always tell people, man, those situations really set you up just to run. You run right back to God. So it's like in this season, I don't even care to have all the extras and all that. If it ain't in alignment with God, throw it out the window. So I think we put so much emphasis in a lot of things, a lot of people's jobs and things. And your relationship with God will do it all for you. And it's crazy because my dad actually sent me a card a long time ago. And it's crazy because I didn't remember reading it. I didn't remember seeing it. And I just so happened to go through some boxes, because I do keep cards and stuff. I happened to go through some boxes at a time because I'm just cleaning out stuff. Opened up the card, and I read what the card said, which was beautiful. But the last message that my dad wrote in this card was, if you look to God for everything, you won't need anything. That's a bar. If you look to God for everything, you won't need anything. And I feel like, man, I don't know what could have caused my dad to say that at that time, and what he was thinking on his heart. But honestly, when I opened that card that day, it was the perfect message. It was at the right timing, actually. And I wasn't where I'm at in my journey now, but looking back, that was perfect timing. And God will always align things up for you in perfect timing. You would think you missed out on a whole opportunity or something in the next journey, and God will literally just supersede your expectations. So I'm just giving y'all a little good to me. Not just now, but forever and always, from a kid to an adult. So I'm just thankful. And you should be thankful too. But without further ado, chat, I know I ain't gonna ramble too long. I just ain't been on here too long. I ain't been on here, so I'm on here. I'm finna get ready to get out of here, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Alright, y'all, we done made it to Dummy Crab. Finna go in here, I'm finna get these groceries. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. You know you a bit bad when a restaurant gotta put a 2-hour time limit on the all-you-can-eat buffet. Like, somebody sat they big behind up in these people restaurant for over 2 hours and was just tearing it down, man. That's insane. But I can't blame them, because the food be hitting, the seafood be hitting, the sauce be hitting, and them noodles right there, they hit every time I pull up, okay? I usually get the snow crab legs, crawfish, corn, and potatoes. And when I tell you that corn, Buki butt, delicious asshole, it is good, okay? It is good. But overall, man, I'm never disappointed when I pull up to this all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant, because they bring all the food out fresh. Like, comment, and subscribe, gang.